Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Cat's Quest. Let's continue. I was looking at some of the previous recordings I made and it gave me occasion to look at the main menu and realize that from the main menu image, even only 3 hours into the game, we've pretty much met everybody we're going to meet, at least from that image. So I'm wondering if my estimates might be quite off, and either we're going to get from level 22 to level 99 a lot faster than I think, and we'll just start getting quests that give us nearly 2 or 3 levels per subquest of XP, or if we just generally won't ever reach level 99 and it just won't be really necessary. We might be so overpowered at level 50 that we can take on a level 99 enemy fine. We were doing these Twin City quests, but we are kind of oddly not overflowing as far as quests go. So fairly quickly we are going to have to fight that dragon to the right, even though it was like a level 50, because we're going to run out of options otherwise. Alright, let's take the nightmare again. Seems like we are doing the exact same quests over and over again from the Twin Cities. Twin Cities, and what we do in one city seems to affect the other city sometimes, but not always. Now my sister won't wake up, please help me. Unlike last time, we know it's a race doing. Let's hurry. So this is just gonna have us immediately jump to what looks like a different cave. Your meddling needs to stop. It's the only thing I have left of her. So I wonder if this mage cat is actually the brother, and he cast some kind of spell to bring back ghosts or echoes of the sister who died, and we're actually acting to stop that spell. Again, I have this new recliner I'm sitting on with the vibration function on, so if you hear waves of sound, sorry about that. Die. Alright, well. Something tells me that's not the last we'll see of him. Let's go back to town, I have a feeling. So, your magic is pretty powerful, and I guess generally there are just several areas where you have these fake walls. I kind of wish more RPG games had that going for it, where instead of trying to just have mountains all over the place, or have a ton of trees really close together that you can't cross. Sister, I'm so sorry. I couldn't save you. I'm so useless. If only I had the courage to use that book. It was just a magical memory all this time. So the peasant couldn't save his sister after all. It probably would have been funnier if they were pheasants instead of peasants, to do the animal puns. Come on, let's go. We'll find out more back in the opposite town. Yep, another level up, which gives us a full refill. And then the book is level 20, so we can still do that. Need help looking for a book, guide wanted. If we find what this book is, maybe we can lift the curse. The peasant isn't home. Where'd he go? He left a trail though, maybe we can follow it. Let's hustle. These are fairly heavy hitting enemies. I have to say, it's like, it is a good thing that we are really only running into small groups of these, because they would pretty well wreck me horribly if I wasn't fairly careful about it. Well, these guys are super deadly, so I guess we'll just have to run past them. I'm a little lost. Ah, I found the trail again. This guy is really just taking us into the forbidden sections. The trail leads to the Forbidden Fields. We gotta be careful, the monsters here inside are really strong, raw. Seems like we're too late. The book, it seems he got it. I wager this whole mess is because of it. Maybe if we repeat this quest, we can stop the peasant before he finds the book. You can definitely feel that these quests are specifically trying to kind of waste your time a little bit, and they ran out of ideas. That took 4 dings to refill my magic that time. The book again. Need help looking for a book. Guide wanted. Okay, let's beat the peasant to his book. Go, go, go. So, like, I doubt this really is a race of any sort. Dig a hole where you think the book is. Receives a strange book. The Necropodicon. The book revives the dead. The peasant must have tried to use this book, but ended up cursing the town and splitting it in 2. Return the book to me. This guy is really immune to magic. That mage will keep coming back unless we destroy the Necropodicon, but only the cat who casts the spell can end it. We need to find that peasant. Okay. So is he gonna spawn close to wherever we are, or is he spawning in the same place? Because if he's spawning in the same place, it kind of doesn't matter. Apparently, I guess it doesn't matter, because I could just easily walk out of there. You two again, how can I help you? You need to lift the curse now. No, stay away from him. Right. Ooh, how do we take out somebody like that? Like, I think you probably go armor, and just try to crank up our attack as much as possible. Unless we're supposed to be using the arcane hat for some reason. Alright, we'll leave it at that. That's probably a build. Still feels like you're hitting 2 or 3 times. Though. Well, do we even have to fight this guy? I guess we do, since the indicator is pointing in that direction. So, yeah. I guess just be ready for a fight. The fight of your life. Well, take note that 2 of the guys attack you, and then the other guy in the top left doesn't attack you. And what items do we have equipped? It's the same equipment. But yeah, remember, this was a level 20 quest. We're at level 23. We shouldn't really struggle. This is concerning, to say the least, because it might be the beginning of the idea of things just... have to remember what button does what. This might be the beginning of getting a lot of quests where things are way more difficult than they should be. So we're going to want to go to the top left guy. That didn't do anything, but I guess we can divide and conquer at least. We're getting a decent amount of experience, so we level up. I don't understand what's going on. Look, you snorkel butt. I know you love your sister, but nothing will bring her back, no matter how hard you try. No, no, the necropodicon. If only I had. I'm sorry, but you'll have to accept your sister's gone. You're right. I never wanted this for us. Thank you, both of you. I see what I must do now. So now we have this arcane staff that would increase our magic attack, but severely reduce our regular attack. Woo, I think the curse is lifted now. The peasant can rest easy now. Then you get another bundle of experience. So, I think what you want to do, probably, is get back to magic. With a little bit of physical, you want a kind of balanced experience. Like, let's see. I don't think the armor is actually worth much. It probably would be fairly better just to increase your health. But we'll look at all these stats and just see if there's anything we potentially would want to trade. More health and more armor versus less magic. No, I think we'll just leave everything where it is. That's an odd combination, but whatever. Let's see what this next quest would be. Twin resolution reward would be 2,000 gold. Let's try that. Come find me, I need your help one last time. It's that maid, she writes the same way he talks. Thank you for coming. I'm sure you both know who I am by now. You're the dumb butt peasant, aren't you? Yes, I spent years studying the necropodicon and it changed me. Mage gives you a familiar catnip. Will you bring this to my sister's grave? It was her favorite. If it lets you rest in peace, we will. Come on, I know where he wants us to go. Where does he want us to go? Oh, wow. That is fairly far away to another area that we haven't really been to before. Yep, this is like as north can go. The cats buried here are believed to be reborn with 9 lives, you know. an old superstition, but folks haven't forgotten. Place the catnip on the gravestone. I could never truly find a way to revive my sister, but perhaps we can both finally rest. Thank you. Oh, and take this. We no longer have need of these. Small bag of gold from the drops from the sky. Wow, that's a lot of gold. Must have been the peasant's life savings. Thank you, peasant. Hope you find you and your sister find peace, Raw. I guess the question would come down to, is it possible that the 5,000 gold to buy a golden piece of item, here you have Mew Cave, level 60, is it possible that that would lead to a level 99 item? See, it really feels like anywhere you go here is just going to be way higher than where you are. Funny, it's kind of strange that that isn't higher. Many of the scars left on our land were due to the Dragon War. Not much else is known except for that the Dragon Blood were instrumental in ending it. I wonder if there are more of these. So we might as well just kind of look at things. I haven't been in this one, so there's a new spell. What is this spell? Freeze Paw, chills, slows down your enemies. Probably is a good one to buy, so let's see. Freeze Paw can then be right bump. Although, frankly, I think I want to put it on left trigger, and this one on right bump, and a left bump. And then I'll take this one and put it on right bump. Now what do I want to upgrade? Do more damage and weaken people, or try and heal some more. I think we just want to see how far we can upgrade this. So I think we'll go like 2 steps up on Flamepurr. See if we can get to a level 9 fairly prematurely. I could see some scenarios where slowing down somebody would make a lot of sense, but it would have to be a fairly big enemy that you're taking on pretty much one by one. We don't have anything for that, so we'll go ahead and just upgrade this too. I'll upgrade this a couple times. And pretty much for the 3 remaining spells, it's gonna one of them is going to replace this. And the other 2 are just not going to be used unless they are just like way better abilities, which I question heavily. Level 45. Yeah. Even though this guy is like way above me, my spells are so high, I'm actually going to be able to take him out. But my actual attacks not doing me any good. And taking out one of those guys was not enough. Here you have a level 30 dungeon. This red bush doesn't seem to mean anything. Then we have more islands. 40. Let's go check out Pawt City, or Pawt City. And this guy's back down to a level that's, I guess I could actually take on. Yeah. And being able to defeat that guy gave you about half as much XP. And we are getting really ridiculous as far as finding little bits of 5 XP or 5 coin. Yeah, that's pretty much all I could assume, is that a 5,000 of this must either give you a new item completely, or special item, or a maximum level item, or at least something above like level 10. Welcome to Pawt City, friend. The governor is the boss around here. Talk to him. You can go ahead and refill everything with a catnap. Here to talk to the boss. He's over there looking all cool and stuff. Meowza. Yeah, I suspect if we talk to this guy... Wow, I'm almost stuck. He's going to start us down a quest that we just won't be able to actually do. It's very little on this game it looks like we can do. Boy, does he look different in a the zoomed in form than he does on screen, but way bigger and more muscular. Gotta do that quest board if you want to talk to me. Now get. So it's not even that quest, the quest board for that city that they're talking about. I have to do quest boards for other cities first. Placement of a lot of this stuff is kind of in the wrong places. I'm wondering if I need to go to the left here, or if we've been to this left before. We kind of are barely even playing the game. None of these seem different, which I guess that kind of makes sense. Like, there's a decent reason for it, for all the places to be the same. Can we talk to all these people? Yeah. A lot of level 20 caves as we're getting lower. We're still actually very high. We're getting less and less experience as we go lower. Yeah, we ran into some trouble with this one, but I guess we'll have to try it again. We're at level 15 now. We shouldn't really have any problems. Alright. So we're generally gonna just try and avoid conflict while doing a little bit of grinding. And we'll hope we don't just end up dying when we get into the big conflict. Maybe what will happen is this will work out better for us. If we go this way, wait, that's a ritual circle. So it does kind of match up. Get ready. What's happening, Meow? Some charms just appeared. Which I guess we have to walk to this. There's a generosity written on it. Gratitude. Family. Forgiveness. This one's blank. Circles are gone, but the presents are still missing. Let's head back first. Alright, we are here. I think we can consider taking on the dragon. Is the dragon even there? I guess would be the question. Nope, the dragon is not here. And I would have to kind of wonder, even if I took out all of this, which I did easily with a spell, if those people would stay despawned long enough for me to go take on the dragon. I think the answer is probably no. If this game was going to take us to a new island and like we would all of a sudden find out that this island is only Act 1 of the game, I don't know if that would really help anything. Guess you didn't find him. God, Cat, everything's getting worse. You know, I heard about weird circles suddenly appearing in some towns. That sounds like a clue. Which towns? There's one called Fish Cat's Friend, the town nearby. Oh, here's a reward. Ninja Shroud. High attack, but not high enough. Let's head to Fish Cat's Friend. Partner. Fish Cat's Friend, the town nearby. Okay. I can't help but think that a lot of RPGs, particularly JRPGs, are specifically designed so you can just turn your brain off and mindlessly grind, which I don't know as a video game critic if that's really what I want in a game, and I think that may very well be something that is more popular amongst, say, Japanese people who work incredibly hard and have a bunch of stressors. Not to say that other people don't work hard and don't have stressors, but Japan, overworking yourself is pretty much the national sport. Hold up, you sure about this? I know you already slayed the dragon. We should try to get a lot stronger first. I still don't know what level this guy's gonna be at. I just need to magic this guy a couple times. And we did it. Mouser, we're the best. Now we have a Flame Fang, which is 6 health and 6 attack. That's not even a good weapon. I feel like we probably should have done that faster. Am I seeing things? It's your sister. Boo. Maha, did you like my illusion? Meow, return her to us now. Not yet, little spirit. 2 of my dragons remain. The next one lies on water. Maha. Dot dot dot. Hee hee. I left a magical tracker on Drakoth just now. He'll lead us straight to your sister, that rust butt. Let's follow his trail. I guess we're moving the main story forward. We might as well. While we're doing that, we might as well grind. It's forbidden for a reason. None of the monsters are too scary. An old master's ruin, huh? Legend says old masters created this world, but it's all just fairy tales. If we find any monsters, we should clear them out. Let's hope your sister's inside. Well, that's like level 15, so... I mean... I have to assume what's going to happen here is we are going to be introduced to the idea of some kind of old master's technology, some kind of Metroidvania-esque positional movement tech, like the morph ball equivalent, or something along that lines. Yeah. White mage robes. The problem with anything like this, though, is you run into this situation where you never want to use items that lower a stat. You would much prefer to just stick with things that increase all stats, even if one stat potentially could be increased, say, 3 times more. It's just not in the nature of humans to choose something that it shows a negative. Like this one, for instance, would increase your armor and your health by 20 for the reduction of 10 of magic. You assume all of those numbers are equal, though, and it's very possible they aren't. You see, 5 more damage minus 5 health is probably a better piece to equip, but 12 damage negative is definitely not worth equipping. And I doubt we're going to actually be able to sell any of this stuff. Yeah. Prematurely used spell there, but it won't matter. Arg, your sister isn't here. Let's get out of here and see if we can get another lead. And we have yet another thing with a key, and we still have yet to find anything that gives us a key. Mal, do you feel that? Holy pause, where are we? Dragon blood detected. Entry 2201. Playing entry 2201. Wow, it's more of a humanoid form instead of cats. Which, okay, that would be funny if it turns out that this is a world set thousands of years in the future after humans have died out and cats have evolved and magic has been invented somehow and dragons exist. This is Alias. The others said I should record my findings, so here I am. It took a while, but I managed to infuse cats with dragon magic. I've decided to call my creations the Dragon Blood. What just happened, Meow? Let's get out of here first. Dot dot dot. It's Drakoth, grr. Try that insolence again and your sister will pay the price. Hey, wait up. Who's alias? Dot dot dot. Darn it all. I think we'll just have to play along for now. So next dragon lies on water. Well, I'm stumped, but I'm sure a watchtower could help. I don't have any magic to use. Alright. So this is pushing us as far as the main story to this watchtower. You're the dragon blood, right? That's right, and no dragon can stand in our way. I saw one, but you'll need to walk on water to reach it. Here, let me mark it on your map. If ever stuck, don't ever hesitate to ask a watchtower. Honestly, the watchtowers, though, are not helpful. It's not like they're really giving you these friendly little hints. And you're not getting enough experience. Oh, really, nor are you getting enough health. Let's take a little bit of a catnap. So, yeah, there's a quest down lower that we haven't done. We should try and finish that quest. There's a lot of these caves that, I mean, I seriously just don't want to even try to do a cave until there's a quest telling me to get there. We can see the dragon in the far left over there, and you would have to be able to walk on water, which, if we do gain the ability to walk on water, then we can pretty much reach a whole bunch of caves and a whole bunch of places. And I assume there will just be kind of invisible walls on the outskirts. I guess the snow from the first day of Catmas is always going to be there going forward. Can we talk to this person? No. I guess each one of these has an icon next to the ability they will give you. We haven't seen any mice. Alright, the East shipment. Let's do this one. I need help for a supply retrieval, Chef Whiskers. Might be good to do a favor for Whiskers before asking her about the recipe. You're back, I see. I usually get my supplies delivered to me, but the supply cats are scaredy cats now because of the last delivery cat disappeared. Uh-oh. How in the feline world did that happen? Exactly, so now I need your help to collect these supplies. For sure, tell us where. Before that, you'll need some palladium for payment. I'll mark out where you can find them and the collection point. Find palladium first for payment, then collect the supplies. Gotcha. Seems like we're doing all the work here for promise of a reward later. I don't think this is going to be one of those games though where you do a reward and then they don't actually you do a quest and they don't actually reward you. Usually in most RPG games, even if there is joking elements of that, you usually get rewarded with some item or something fairly quickly, even if somebody does try to stiff you. Looks like we have no choice, partner. Mew it or break it. Let's go into this cave because I don't think we've done... I think we may have already done the other cave. Alright. This animation sequence has gotten ridiculous. It might be at a point where the chainmail armor makes more sense. No. No, I don't think so. This is different. Man, this really sucks. The thing I'm noticing here too is it's not like there's enough money coming in to potentially explain away the number of locked chests. If it is literally every locked chest is equal to a and I wish there was a way to skip this faster. If it was every locked chest is equal to 5,000 gold and you buy the 5,000 large chest, that doesn't make sense. Like that would mean we would need to get about 50,000 gold throughout the course of this game specifically just for locked chests while not buying anything else. And yeah, when you die like this, it's not. Take this guy out. Feels like we are gonna have to. Let's see if that helmet is better now. It would be more armor and more health. Which, alright, we'll try it. That does just connect. So unless this went to some kind of secret pattern. Yeah. All it says is it looks like you'll need a key. And I kind of wonder if that's going to be a universal key. Something that you specifically you got the purrsuit. These ores are magical. Why is this considered as payment? Meow, time to go collect the supplies. Yeah, I guess if you had one key, that might make a little bit more sense to unlock all these chests. But even that wouldn't, I think, really work. How much gold do we have right now? Just 781. This would have been a level 25 area. No more bandits. Are they playing it safe now? The town cat points at you and holds out his paw. ... You give him the purrsuit. Should we try and open it? There you are. You were taking too long, I was worried. Over in West Point territories, they only want my secrets. Whiskers, we were just wondering what's inside. No, I cannot let you look inside. Not even a little furry bit? No, this will not do. Come on, just a little tiny peek. No, grar. dot dot dot. So she's possessed, and we've already done the possessed storyline gag once already in this game, so it doesn't feel like they had a whole lot of ideas. Take this for your reward, girl. Well, knight armor is way better now. The game is definitely balancing things out and making sure you have almost everything at the level that it wants you to have them at. Dot 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 dot. There's something fishy about Whiskers for real. We should tell Furry Paws. Let's head to West Point. Like, once again, the game has me also jumping and walking back and forth. Let's see. Would it be worth it to equip this for like more armor, 5 less damage? Probably. Is it worth it to go and take that on? I guess not. We are just leveling up like crazy. Still. The West Heist. I saw Whiskers run past the supply chest earlier. Help me get to it. There's something fishy about Whiskers. She's so protective of that supply chest. That is what I've been saying. We need to see what's inside. How about you distract her and I take it from Z-Town? What a brilliant plan. We'll see you near East Point. So, just walk back the whole way. If we were going to get keys from fighting things, I would have to wonder what the thing would be that we would have to fight, because we fought dragons, and those feel like those are going to be the biggest enemies we fight. Let's see, are we going the right direction? I don't feel like we are going the right direction, but I guess we are. This island is kind of weird because it has this whole jutting out section. We need to go back down and try and finish the quest there. Meowk. Take out the leftover catnip partner. Won't that be dangerous? Those wyverns really loves them catnip. We'll worry about that, Furry Paws. So, alright. We're gonna create a distraction. Put down some catnip here. And here. And here. Okay, time to get my acting whiskers on. Wyvern attack. The terror, run, scatter, hide. Wyverns, run. I don't even know what wyverns are. Where? I don't see them. Look outside, there's catnip all around. You know what that means. Meow, wow, run. Where are you, all of you going? Is just catnip. Run, Whiskers, save yourself. No, I'm staying here. Run, Whiskers, run, 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 run. Oh, oily catarrhs. Fine, fine. I mispronounced that. Furry Paws, Whiskers is gone. I will be quick. See you in the bushes. Now let's pick up the catnip before the wyverns really come. Meow, God catnip, we're too late. Alright, so those are wyverns? I guess. Yeah, wyverns are in the dragon family. Now this Furry Paws should be done. I have it. I need to carry it back before the town cats return. She should realize it soon, so you should try to delay her. Alright, we'll try and divert her attention elsewhere. Time to check East Paw to distract Whiskers. And now I have the East Escort. My supply chest is missing. I need it back. The customers look puffed up and agitated. That ain't normal. The course, they loved my casseroles. They want more, but my supply chest is missing. What could possibly have happened, I wonder? You're being the bad guy in this story, obviously. I've tried to find tracks, but these eyes are useless. Grawr. Yep. Unlike a game like Skyrim, where you could join the Assassin's Guild or the Thieves Guild, or just be a bad guy in general, this is definitely more of a traditional narrative where you can maybe do some bad guy things, but in general, you are going to be the Dragonborn, Dragonblood character. But they're your eyes. You track it for me. Leave behind a trail so I can catch up to you. I want to see for myself who the Zephyr is. We'll leave a trail for you to follow for sure. Yes, ma'am. Meowgan, she shouldn't be able to hear us playing here. We need to make sure the trail doesn't lead anywhere to Westpaw. So, I assume what we're going to do is, let's be sneaky. Just kind of run in circles. Just kill that guy. Just, we might as well pick up the experience while we're doing it. Whiskers should be here anytime now. Is this really the right way? The path is so messy. Meow, you have to trust us. We must find the Zephyr grower. I bet there's only so many paths that they programmed it to work with, and it does make sense to put some dialogue in between these. Hehe. Let's have some more fun with this. Just going in circles. What would be funny is if we make a circle with the trail. Maybe we went too far. What is this? Where's the thief? Meow, they're trying to confuse us, but I feel like we're close. Find the thief. You will find him, Grawr. Yes, ma'am. Need some mana. Feels like we're gonna end up where we don't want to. We wouldn't want to go any further. Let's end it this here. We shouldn't anger Whiskers too much. She's scary. That roar's not normal at furry all. Dot dot dot. We're sorry, Whisk. We lost the trail here. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Grr, grr. Take this, you tried. I will go calm down, girl. Alright. And jumping from a level 1 sword to a level 18 sword now is a major difference. I assume what is happening is we're being handed a level 18 sword. Not that we were given like a level 36 sword and then it averages between the level 1 and the level 36, and because then it would become incredibly difficult to get higher numbers later on. It could have been we were handed a level 17 sword and it was added to a level 1 to get to level 18. That would work also. She's so scary. What's that roar? Furry Paws better find something good. Let's go to Westpaw. Alright. So, lose a little magic for attack. I don't think you want to do that. If we have 51 attack and 51 magic, we've kind of gotten it balanced like perfectly. So, even though we got that upgrade, I don't think we're going to do anything with it. Alright. We are close to Westpaw. What does this guy say? I heard you can learn water walking from Pawt City. That would put my life job the lifeguard job out of business. So he did give us an actual hint that time. So we need to go to the city to the left to get to the water walking, and we probably need to wrap up all the side quests and lower quests before we get to that point. Can we just finish this chain of sub-quests? Magic lock. I cannot open the chest. Help me get it open, furry paws. Excuse me. I've tried everything. I cannot break it. Nor can I pick the lock. So there must be something magical keeping it shut. Speary flies around the chest. You're pawing right. We'll bring it to a mage to get it open. Okay. It's just kind of nothing happening here as we're wandering around the environment. We killed pretty much everything. Mage Kitty, are you in there? Meow, can I help you? See this chest here? We need to get it open. Mew, interesting. It's locked based with a purrsuit based spell. Purrsuit, so that's what it's used for. I'll need matured purrsuit to break the spell. I'll mark out where you can find them. Alright, how far are we going? Far. Oh god, cats, now that we're here, I sense great danger from the marked places. But we don't have a choice, meow. No secret passage in the graveyard. Yeah, level 60. We can't do level 60. We're gonna have to abandon our quest. Which... yeah. These guys aren't really a threat anymore. Or yes, they are. Well, see, even if those guys are particularly strong, they still didn't really give us a lot of experience. Okay, when you abandon the quest, it does put you wherever you were. So we have a quest here, which would be the meat seller. And then the second day of Kitmas apparently is here at level 30. That's still not really putting us very low down. We have this quest, which is the blacksmith journeyman, which that might give us something. We have the Lion King at level 20, so we can take that on. I don't think there's any other quests. So I think if we do this quest, and we'll go a little long and do this final quest, just so we feel like we've made a decent amount of progress. We definitely have done a decent number of subquests, but the subquests are fairly short. The time has come to save King Leonardo. So the mage will pull the orb out. We'll make sure no one disturbs him. Huh? Yeah, so someone's trying to stop the head mage. Alright. Seems like what's gonna happen is they're gonna throw us against several groups of enemies. But since this is a fairly low level quest, that was fairly easy. Huff Puff, you alright, partner? Head Mage, did you manage to... Something's wrong. Stay away from me, Drakoth, he's controlling me. Alright, well. We'll knock him out. Are you okay now? I'm so very sorry, Drakoth, he... meow. But the king is now safe. Oh, your furry majesty. You saved my furry mane. Thank you, young Dragonblood. It's funny that the king is like the only lion we see. Now you can go back to doing whatever it is you do. Of course, I also have a reward for you. Like a level 2 family jewels weapon. I entrust my family jewels to you, young Dragonblood. It's amazing, your furry majesty. And now, we must bolster our defenses should Drakoth return. We are forever in your debt, Dragonblood. That gave us some experience, but it also didn't really do anything for us. It does feel like, yeah. I have a 25 quest here for missing soldiers that we can try, but feels like what we've done is we've just filled out one dragon board, one quest board, and then there's a whole nother quest board, and we should sleep just for safety's sake. See what's up. Okay. It does feel like in the range here we are going to have to try and do some more quests and maybe even move the story forward. I feel like we probably aren't finishing the game once we defeat all 4 of the dragons of Drakoth. There is a city to the right. I wouldn't be surprised if actually there's a much bigger landmass than it even seems. And once we start getting to some of these islands, we zoom out and realize that the islands actually connect to other islands. I also wouldn't be surprised if this is a disc world or a sphere where you wrap around one ocean to the next place. Unfortunately, I would say 4 hours in, it once again does feel like we are specifically just getting too repetitive in our gameplay. More attack for more health, reduce our magic. This is slightly better, this level 2 family jewels, because it gives you 9 and takes away 8. Whereas this would take away 9 and give you 8. This would be balanced either way if you just wanted more magic damage only. This wouldn't be worth it. That wouldn't be worth it. The idea of things getting upgraded does bring back the idea of some of these items being useful. And we've seen level 15 on armor, so it doesn't just stop at level 9, which probably means the skills don't stop at level 9 either. And we may very well simply just constantly upgrade Flamepurr, and probably should upgrade health a couple times, at least one more time. Yep, I do feel like the game though is getting fairly repetitive. So I wouldn't be happy, particularly if it turned out there was 25, 30 hours more of gameplay like this, because we've kind of seen everything. If anything, even in this instance, the game is not abridged, it's not sped up, it's not optimized enough for my liking. If you're going to give me side quests that are repetitive, or if you're going to give me side quests that all are the exact same thing of just going from one point to another point and then attacking things, that's going to get annoying fairly quickly. And the story isn't Shakespeare by any means. It's very generic fantasy stuff without any real fluff. Skyrim is a generic fantasy story, but at least it has a ton of fluff, plus it has a ton of those books if you read the books to fill out the backstory even more. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.